Hey YouTube. So I I'm making this video real quick because I was thinking about something and I was like, you know what, let me just get this out, my brain and tell someone that might need to hear this. You are not too old to do or start anything. Okay? You are not too old. You will not look crazy. You will not embarrass yourself if it's something that you want to do, you want to try, you've always wanted to express, or it's a talent that you always knew you had, but you were too afraid to actually carry it out, right? So when we were younger, we had certain dreams, and like these dreams were just like the most highest, most outlandish dreams we can think of. But it was normal to us because, when we're kids, it's like, this is what I want to be, and it just is what it is. But as we get older, then, life starts to set in, and other people's limited beliefs start to get rubbed off on us, and then we start to believe that these dreams are not achievable or they're not realistic. So I remember when I was younger, I used to like set up performances a lot. Like me and my brother used to make up dance routines and like perform it to my parents. And I used to like write these little childish songs and then make a whole dance routine to it and then perform it all for my sister. And then I used to be in charge of like making dance routines for my little cousins and then have them perform. And then I used to be a choreographer for like years, and I used to train artists in development. So I always had like an entertainment background, right? But doing hair and making money and stuff like that and adulting, I always thought that, okay, I can never put out music now or be an artist now because that's so far fetched from the road I'm on. And will my audience accept it? Will it make any sense? But I realized that at 30 years old, I firmly believe that your 30's can be your new 20's, because not only are we still young, we're still youthful, but now we have the knowledge and the wisdom that we didn't have before. So we're still young and youthful, but now we're like geniuses. So why not take the time now to do everything that you wanted to do, but you were scared to do? One of my things that I'm nervous to do, that I thought, oh my God, can I really do that? But something that I always wanted to do was put out music and record music and write music and perform and make my own dance routines and just perform that side of me. And for a long time I'm like, I don't know, but now I feel like, what's stopping me? you know I'm not afraid anymore, at least. I'm single, I'm fresh out of a relationship, so I don't feel controlled. I don't feel like I have to check in. I don't feel like I have to let someone else shine. I don't feel like I have to dim my light in order to exalt someone else. So I'm just like, what time better than now? So I've been indulging in that creative part of me. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm just gonna come out and just like be Beyonce one day. But I do want to put out music, and I, don't ever want anyone else and anyone else's fear of themselves rub off on me. Like people saying, "Oh, you're too old to do that," or you're trying to be a this, or you're trying to be an artist. I ain't trying to be nothing. Uh, it's what I am. It's already what's in me. It's what God put in me, and everyone has that thing in them that God already put in you that you just need to expand. you know? So some of you might be very good at making clothes, and you might be really good at fashion, but you never thought that you could do anything in fashion. But now, 2024 is right around the corner, and you can always start your first collection. It doesn't have to be the most grandest thing in the world, but you can at least start it. You can at least make a jacket or make a pair of pants, or start your merch, or just something creative that you always wanted to do, but you kind of just put it on the back burner of your mind because life got in the way, money got in the way, and adulting got in the way, you know? So, yes, and I encourage you guys to always be around optimistic people that are following their dreams. Because if you only hang around people that do what they have to do and not people that do what they want to do, then they can't help but to put that mindset on you. It takes a lot of free thinking, and it takes a lot of not even just courage, but it takes a lot of I don't give up to do something creative when everyone around you kind of like is living the mundane life, right? Everyone around you kind of gave up on their dreams a little bit, or everyone around you has dreams, but they're not really pursuing them. Everyone around you kind of like would rather laugh at someone else trying than actually put themselves out there. And it's dangerous, it's dangerous to be around people like that. So listen, your 30s is your new 20s. I stand on that. I stand on that because we are still young, we are still youthful, we still have opportunities to improve our health, before it's too late. And we are smarter and more wiser and more experienced than we ever were. So, what better time than now to just try things? Start those businesses, start those ideas. Just do something that you thought you would never do. I mean, you always wanted to do it, but you didn't know how you were going to do it, or if you were going to do it, or you're probably scared to do it because you didn't want people to say, "Oh, what? You trying to do this? I never thought that But yeah, so yeah, I just want to put this quick message out there. I just ate my Thanksgiving food, but I came home with no to-go plate. I don't know what's wrong with me. Uh, so I'm gonna have to scavenge for food tomorrow. But but happy holidays, you guys, and remember, never ever ever give up on yourself. Your 30s is your new 20s, and you are more than capable of doing everything that you ever thought you wanted to do or know that you can do. Deep down inside, you know you can do it, and you know you're good at it, and you know that you've gotten confirmation from God and the universe during your lifetime that confirmed that you're the perfect person for it. But maybe you're just too scared. Maybe you're too occupied. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe you're trying to get money. So don't let any of those things stop you from your creative endeavors, because today is the perfect day. This year is the perfect year. It's the perfect month. It's the perfect week. Okay? So I'll see y'all later, and happy holidays.